So we're saying, one, there's no emergency. Second, even if there'd been an emergency, there's no power that the president has within the statute to take over the police department. This is a bunch of performative political actions that are designed for completely PR purposes.
He says it's all performative. To him, you say what?
I say, number one, he doesn't understand the law, which is amazing given that the guy is actually in Congress writing laws. And I say, number two, since when does crime become a partisan issue? And who is it who is entitled to say crime is low enough and let's not bother? Who among us is willing to say, I'm willing to have my child shot tonight in Chicago or next weekend, when there were 54 people shot, 8 of them killed in Chicago, and you've got these Democrats running around and saying, well, crime is down, we don't have to worry about it. That's absurd. And these people are not doing their job. Their job is to protect the law-abiding citizens in this country. And the idea that sending the National Guard around is not sustainable because it costs too much, that's pretty incredible coming from Democrats, who, by the way, is willing to put a cost on the life of a child who was killed by a bullet. In the last year and a half in Washington, D.C., where I am now, I've got 45 African-American teens, one of them a 3-year-old and one a 5-year-old, in addition to the teens, all killed with gunfire. Nobody cares about them. Nobody talks about them. The clearance rate is 29%. What does that mean? That means that 70% of the criminals who shot them with guns are out there. The murderers are out there with their guns. So anytime a Democrat wants to say it costs too much money, crime is low enough, the president doesn't have the power, is wrong. President Trump is taking this city and turning it into the city on the hill. Right now, it's upside down, because we are the 4th largest homicide, had the 4th highest homicide rate in the nation 2 years ago, actually in 2024. So let's stop all this namby-pambying. And this guy, Pritzker, he should be ashamed of himself to say that 54 shootings that's not enough to bring in extra law enforcement. That is simply a denial of your obligation. It is a rejection of your oath to protect the people.
Subscribe. Next Gen Politics.